In Japan, the price of goods rose again in June. If the purchase cost goes up, it is natural that the price of the product, which is the exit, will go up. Corporations are for profit, not charities, so it's not possible to make less profit. Some people say that corporate efforts are not enough, but raising prices is a corporate effort necessary for companies to increase profits. Let's try to reduce expenses by acquiring various knowledge so as not to lose to the price increase. You can't control how people change, but you can change yourself. I touched on Italy a little in yesterday's video, so this time it's Italy. I would like to talk about Italy's departure from China's one-to-one road policy. Since the international economy is complicatedly intertwined with various circumstances such as politics and economics, it is difficult to explain everything, so I would like to explain it as simply as possible. Italy is said to be one of the countries in Europe with close ties to China. One of the reasons is that we participate in one-on-one road. This is because Italy will benefit economically by building a close relationship with China. Rather, if there is no economic benefit, there is no merit to be close to China. And Italy builds close ties because the Italian economy is soft. I don't really like this direction. This is because other countries hold the lifeline of their own economy. Just like investing, if you focus on just one thing, you will grow rapidly when things are going well, but you won't be able to recover when things go bad. We need to explore the future of our own economy within the range we can control and decide on national policies. However, at one point in Italy, the bias toward China became so severe that Chinese police officers patrolled Italy. If you think about it calmly, it's an abnormal situation. Recently, Italians who have noticed this abnormal situation have begun to see the Chinese police patrol as a problem. But patrols were not the only Chinese activity in Italy. One article claims that there are 11 Chinese police bases in Italy, which serve as intelligence bases for the Communist Party of China. In the text of the article, it is written as a dragon's eye. Dragon means China. The word Ryu means dragon comes from the image of China. The fact that articles like this are starting to appear means that some Italians are becoming wary of China. And in the article, it is stated that Chinese people who are inconvenient for the Chinese Communist Party are forced to return home. Going back to the beginning, Italy is participating in the one-on-one road, but it seems likely that it will withdraw from the one-on-one road in the near future. The main reason for participating in the one-on-one road was the loss of economic benefits. However, another reason is thought to be a change in the perception of Italy towards China. Many Chinese people and Chinese companies have opened stores in Italy. Chinese companies subcontract the Italian apparel industry. Many factories were built, but they hired Chinese instead of Italians. The Chinese employed are of course underpaid. The reason why they work at such low wages is that there are circumstances in which they cannot be hired by regular companies. In other words, it is thought that there are weaknesses such as overstaying, illegal immigration, and working for a different purpose than the purpose of entering the country. As a result, what will happen is that Italians who are working hard will lose their jobs to Chinese companies. It is natural for apparel manufacturers to place orders where manufacturing costs are low. And Italian companies are losing competitiveness, and management has changed to Chinese with capital power. It is emotionally unreasonable to say that we should continue to maintain a close relationship with China under these circumstances. And now the relationship between the United States and China is also deteriorating. The background is that China is backing up Russia in the Ukraine war, and that conflicts with other countries are deepening due to invading islands in Southeast Asia. In order to increase the effectiveness of economic sanctions, the United States is working with many countries to contain China. Japan, where I live, is affected, so of course Italy is affected as well. In this way, even countries that originally had a relationship with China will not be able to participate in the one-on-one road if the advantages outweigh the disadvantages due to various circumstances. I think that many of the countries that have participated in the one-on-one road have a pattern in which the people of those countries dislike China. Italy follows the same pattern. It is not the case that economic benefits cannot be obtained without participating in the one-on-one road. France and Germany are also trading with China, but they are not participating in the one-to-one road. If it is a decent country, it will not ride the global strategy of the Chinese Communist Party. I am thinking and acting on my country's strategy, not for China's sake. That's all for now. See you next time.